Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. We are just gonna get started in just a moment, but before we do, you know the dealio. I need to know if the sound is good. So if I don't sound too loud, or if it sounds fine, or whatever, please let me know in the chat. I am reading it. If you can hear me, maybe put an emoji. Let's do like an emoji of let's do an emoji of a rocket ship, or a UFO, or something space related. Yes, something space related. Say hi, Jimbo. You gotta speak louder than that, buddy. There you go. Okay, okay. All right, we're gonna play with Jimbo real quick too, but we'll be on in just a moment. Please let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Hey, that's not a toy. Hey, stop. Okay, okay. We'll play. The fluffiest boy in all the land. So fluffy. So cute. Much wow. He's just showing his butt to the camera. He's so cute. And he's off. All right. I think it's about ready to go to ready to wow. Okie dokie, artichoke. Blast off in 3, 2, 1. Oh man, I'm boy. Hold on. Oiga bloigo. You see, there's something wrong with our face cam. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a great day. We've got a pretty awesome, whole season ahead of us. And yeah, I think this is going to be a really fun one. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are having a great day. Okay. Oh my gosh, look, I totally forgot to clean my glasses. Classic Lou doing his classic thing. I know. Not the heaven cam. Let me know if I ever end up back in heaven. And I'll pull myself back down to earth. Okay. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. It is the beginning of Season 5. Spacecrafts. Ooh. That's pretty cool, right? That sounds like a little alien. Anyhow, welcome, you guys. Today is the beginning of our brand new season, Spacecraft. If you don't know what these are, every 3 months I change up what the season of themes is for Club Crochet, and we come out with a gigantinormous crochet kit that makes all the things that we're going to be making throughout the season. And today we're going to be looking at what is in the kit, what we're going to be making this season, and maybe crocheting a few things as well. We've got a pretty cool few months ahead of us. I'm really excited. So this season, as you can probably tell, is themed around space and astronauts and spaceships and UFOs and aliens, and there's so much. Oh my gosh, there's so much to make. I can already feel that this season is going to be difficult to stop myself from thinking of new ideas. So let's just go through it. We're going to start by talking about what's in the kit. Then we'll look at what we're going to be making this season. We're going to look at some notable alternative patterns that you could also make with this kit. We're going to look at a few preview patterns, and then talk about all the live streams that we have planned for the season. And then finally, we're going to crochet some stuff today. I think we're going to start by crocheting some stars today. But let's start by looking at our new seasonal crochet kit. So if you like what's going on here and you think this is really cool and you want to support, there's a few ways to do so. The first way is by just liking this video and subscribing. If you like down below and this video gets, let's go with, let's make it low. Let's make it just, how many, Jimbo? Let's just do 100. If you get this video to 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway next live stream. I think that's a pretty realistic goal. So if you get this video to 100 likes, we'll do a giveaway next live stream. If you subscribe. If you want to support monetarily, you can support with a Club Crochet membership. You can support by tipping the stream if you'd like to by going to clubcrochet.com/tip. You can support by purchasing kits and merch in the store, like our awesome pins. We have new pins coming out every season. There are so many of them now. My favorite one is still the Jimbo pin. Oh wait, this one right here. That's my favorite pin. I think it's so cute. And we have a brand new one this season, which we're going to talk about in just a second too. So things like pins, merch, and kits in the store are a great way to support this channel. Here is our brand new seasonal crochet kit, which we're about to go through. The seasonal crochet kits, the way that I deal with like discounts and stuff is if you, Apparently I'm lagging. Hopefully I'm not lagging too bad. And hopefully, even more so, the audio isn't lagging. That's what's really important. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so how these seasons work price-wise, you get a discount during the season. So if you want to purchase this kit, you do get a discount if you purchase it during the season. You also get a super discount if you purchase it if you pre-order it. Now, obviously, you can't pre-order this season anymore. It's already out and in the hands of anybody that has pre-ordered it. But in the future, I'm gonna try to make the pre-orders a little earlier, so you get a little longer of a chance to pre-order and get that super big discount. But if you want the biggest discount possible, you can purchase an annual pass. An annual pass gives you 4 seasonal crochet kits. So every kit for this year, and starting with the current season. So if you purchase an annual pass, you'll get Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, and Season 8. I'm working on a kind of a plan so that you can get other past seasons instead of future seasons if you want to, so you can kind of like pick and choose your kits. That's not available just yet, but it is something we're working on. Yeah, so that's how the seasons work out, and every seasonal crochet kit comes with all the materials in it and a whole buttload of patterns to go with them. A metric butt ton. Let's actually look at what goes in this kit and talk about the materials for this season. So let's get it open. Oh, this is what we're going to be working out through all of our live streams too. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so first off, you get this cute little pin. Now this pin is only available if you purchase it, if you pre-order it, or if you purchase it with an annual pass. It's also available for purchase separately if you want to. We're actually almost out of the pins though, and I'm keeping a few off the side just for annual passes and stuff. Yeah, we don't actually have too many of these kits and these pins left over from pre-orders. We have more on their way. I made sure that I had just a few extras just in case people wanted to purchase it in the first like month or so of the season, but we're gonna get a restock like halfway through the season. I'm just saying, if you want this kit now, I truly am serious. I would buy it ASAP if you really want this, because I don't know how many I'm gonna have in stock. So yeah, there's your little shout out. And the same goes with these cute little pins. Now the pins are pretty cool because they are magnetic, so you can attach them to things just like a normal pin would be, but you can also use it as a fridge magnet. Oh no. Oh gosh. Can I pick it up with this? Oh gosh, the magnet part is... Well, the magnet part's lost in here, so we're going to have to get that out in a second. But you can also use it as a stitch marker holder, so you can place the magnet on the back and place it on a thing that you're currently working on, and it'll hold the place of what you're working on. We're going to find that magnet in just a second. But let's start rocketing our way through. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many space puns this season. So every kit comes with at least 6 giant balls of yarn here to make the various different things in the season. This season we've got our blue. This is going to be used for a lot of different patterns in the season, but mostly the planet Earth, which we're going to be making next week. We got our yellow. Of course, we need the yellow for the stars, the sun, and all the shiny things in the sky. We got some green. I think you can probably guess what the green's going to be used for. Aliens. That's right. Of course we're going to be making aliens. We got gray. This is going to be for all the different spacecrafts in the season. So this season is titled Spacecrafts because we're going to be making a lot of different things that are flying in space. So yeah, that's what our gray is going to be used for. I actually have a few different ideas for the gray. And well, we'll get to that a little bit later too. We got our white. We're going to need this for a lot of different stuff, including an astronaut, stuff like that. Yeah, it's a fun. And then, of course, we need our red for just various little spacecrafts. Let's see, what else is the red used for? Oh, our rocket ships, are the parts of different planets, things like that. We also have a few little tiny balls of yarn. These are just for some extra stuff. So I added black. This is going to be used mostly for, well, there's actually a few different things that this one's going to be used for in the pattern, but I also really like using this for thread for adding faces and stuff. Michelle, are we going to make a satellite? That is definitely part of a plan. We'll get to the things that we're going to be making in a second. I left 3 bonus patterns this season for patterns that that inspire me throughout the season. So we'll talk about that in just a second, but you'll kind of see how the patterns kind of work out. But yeah, that's what black is for some various things. And then I also added pink. Now, I added pink because I think, I like the color pink a lot. But also because I was thinking it might be pretty fun to do, to use this for some various little patterns. Like, I was thinking of doing like a pig astronaut. I don't know. I just had the thought one night and I was like, I'm adding pink to this kit. But I also think it'd be fun as an alternative for making things like making your alien in different colors and stuff like that. So we got a little extra pink. Also good for maybe like tongues and stuff. Just like a variety of colors. Just some extra splash of color into your seasonal kit. Of course, you get a bunch of stuffing in your kits. I mean, doy. But we'll put that to the side. And then we have some other things. First up are the eyes. We have some safety eyes in this kit. We have 8mm and 6mm eyes. I thought we had 12mm eyes as well, but that might be for next. Oh yeah, that's the next kit. It has 12mm eyes as well. So this one has 6mm and 8mm eyes included. More than you need for the patterns in the kit. I always try to add extra eyes so that you can make other things as well. Let's see what else. Oh yes, we got. Oh, there's our magnet. See, it was attached to the wire. We have. Hold on, I gotta. Boop, there we go. Okay, so we've got black thread in the kit. I don't know why that wasn't in the box, but it is in the kit. Just some extra black thread, just like how I said for this black yarn. We're going to be using this just for adding like details to faces and stuff like that. We're going to get a little bit of wire. Now the original plan here was to make a rocket that had like, that you could like attach to the wire, but I feel like I've got a few different other ideas that we could use this wire for. So yeah, I'm just trying to like, there's idea. I got plans for the wire. We got a few little bonus materials here. If I can get them out of this little packet. There we go. The first is a keychain. Of course, I add a keychain to mostly all the kits, just because, you know, you're making a lot of little amigurumi. It's fun to make it into a keychain. And then this is the special bonus material for this season, is a string of lights that we're going to use for one of our spacecrafts to make it shiny and fun. So if you take this out here, switch it on, there we go. Oh, so it comes with a little string of lights that we'll have some fun with later. I think that's everything. Oopsies. Yep, that's everything. But these kits are also just a little fun addition to these kits. They're also a yarn holder. So what's kind of cool is, see these little dots here? You can actually see it on the inside too in a little bit better detail. See these little dots and little dots right there. Basically what you can do, and you can see the little yarn icon. I designed these myself. I'm really proud of them. But what you can do is you can just rip this part off like this. And then you can rip this part off on the top part as well. Like this. Look at how cool that is. And then what you can do is you just throw yarn in there. Here, I'll just use this. Let's use this blue yarn as an example. And you can unwind it, place the yarn in the little spot right there, and then place or close the box over it like this. And now it's a yarn holder, and you can just pull the yarn out, and it doesn't come all tangled up. And you can open it up, no problem, so you can get the yarn out really easy. This is a fun little design thing that I thought was kind of cool. Okay, let's put this box to the side. And we got all of our materials out there. Wowza bowza, that's a lot. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's put these just to the side real quick. Now let's talk about Are we doing the lamp project? Yes, that was the plan, is to do the lamp project. I think that I definitely want to do the lamp project. I also, though, have a few different other ideas for the string of lights that we can also do instead. So we got options, basically. Okay, now let's look at what we're going to be making in this kit. So we've kind of been talking a little bit about it. Basically how these seasons work is that... Wow, did you hear that? Someone is driving a very loud motorcycle. Fun. Cool. That's not space themed. Maybe it was a rocket ship. Okay. Chill, Louie. Chill. There's no rocket ship outside, probably. Okay. So... basically how these seasons work is that half of the patterns in the season are already made before the season is started. That way you can, when you get the kit, you can already get started crocheting. The other half of the patterns are made during the season. So a lot of the patterns in the season are already, it did sound like a burp. A lot of the patterns in the season are already made and ready to get crocheting. So we're going to look at the ones that are already made, but what I also did in this season is I have a few that are going to be made during the season. So one of them is going to be coming out very, very soon. We're going to talk about that pattern last. And a few of these are also mystery bonus patterns. That's what I call them. Essentially, they're I leave like space so that I can design stuff during the season. So I don't even know some of the patterns that we're going to be making this season. It's going to kind of be up to you, kind of be up to me, kind of be up to the creative gods above to see what I design. But I get really creatively inspired throughout this season, so I really like to have options. There goes the burping motorcycle. Back and forth. Pretty sure it's my neighbor. We got a new neighbor, and I think he is a fan of motorcycles, which is great. Okay, well, let's start by looking at the ones that are already ready for this season. And we're going to start with the first pattern in our first seasonal crochet kit. We're kind of recycling a little bit, but I would be a fool not to include the planet Earth. I mean, it is one of my favorite patterns that I've ever designed. This is a geographically accurate planet Earth, using color changes to add all of the different continents, and it's so cool. I love this pattern so much. I think it's just way cool. So this is going to be the pattern that we're going to be making next week for our Earth Day crochet along. This is going to be a big fundraiser that we're going to be doing to raise money for the World Wildlife Fund. I'll talk more about that later in the stream, but if you want to join that live stream, it'll be next week, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we're going to be making the planet Earth, and I left in some bonus patterns here specifically for planets. Because I wanted to design a few more planets to go along with the planet Earth. Specifically, I definitely want to make Mars. I mean, that's not even that complicated, right? So I think Mars should be pretty easy, hopefully. So I was thinking it might be a fun one to do in our in one of our live streams, is to design Mars together. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But I also thought we could do some other planets too. We might be able to do Jupiter. I really wish I had orange. The second the kit got here, I was like, oh man, I kind of wish I did orange instead of pink so I could do Jupiter. But, you know, you live and you learn. But I do want to make a few different designs for planets. But we're going to start, of course, with our home, planet Earth. So we'll make that next week. Hi, Jimbo. You want to say hi to the stream? Okay, say hi. Oh, hi. Hi, Jimbo. Are we going to make the whole solar system? I mean, that would be awesome. I don't think we will, though. There's a lot of planets in the solar system, so I think realistically we probably won't be getting to the whole solar system. But I do want to make enough stuff to make a like a baby's mobile worth of creative things. So I mean, I'd like to make the whole solar system. I just don't think I'll have the time for it. It'd be cool though. The next one, hi. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing something. All right, the next patterns that we're going to be making that are already available are the stars and moons. And that's actually what we're going to be crocheting today after I'm done talking, yapping around. But after we're done talking, we'll be making some more of these stars. So this is actually a pattern in the library where you can make a bunch of different stars in different sizes. So it starts with like ultra mini stars and then gets slightly bigger. It's like, I think there's like 7 star patterns in different various sizes, ending with a pretty big star, which, well, I guess I have this one as an example for right now. This is, I think, the biggest star in the pattern. There might be one bigger than this though too. But we're making a bunch of different little tiny stars and putting little faces on them. And then also a little moon. I really like this crescent moon. It's really, really cool because it's made without any sewing at all. Well, I mean, you have to like seam it together, but it's a really, really cool way that I designed this. I'm very proud of it. It uses a fun little thing for the nose, and it's cool. We'll make one in just a moment. But yeah, stars and moon are going to be the season, or one of the patterns that are already available. The next one is a rocket ship. A rocket ship. Now, this one is, I actually have a few different versions of this pattern available on the website. I kind of like update them pretty regularly to add new rocket ships in there, and we'll look at a few like alternative rocket ships today. I actually don't know if I have. I know I have it somewhere, but I don't know where. I have a rocket ship called like the SS Lavender that we made on a live stream a long time ago. But anyhow, we're gonna be making rocket ships. This pattern is pretty easy, actually. It takes some sewing together, but it's really not too complicated. It looks more complicated than it really is. I should put Kirby on one of those stars. That's a great idea, Tag. Oh, you know what, Tag? We totally can with our pink too. That's a really good idea. I love that. So we're making some rockets, and this is what the string of lights is originally made for, because we're gonna make a lamp with our stuffing so that it looks like it's a rocket shooting off, and we can turn the lamp on and off. It's really, really cool. I think you guys are gonna dig it. But yeah, rocket ship, very cute. I'm gonna do a few different designs this season for rocket ships. I've got a live stream planned where we're gonna design a rocket ship live. Originally, I wanted to do a customizable rocket ship in this season, but I just don't know if I'm gonna have the time for that. But it is a stretch goal of mine to make basically a bunch of different parts that you can sew together to make your own rocket ship and design your own rocket ship. But yeah, okay, so rocket is after the stars, and then we're gonna make another spacecraft, but maybe something a little bit different. I absolutely love this pattern. It is one of my favorites in the whole library because it's a toy and it's just so cool. And that's gonna be this cute little UFO. It's actually a crazy easy pattern to make. You just make 2 sides and then sew them together basically. But what's really great about this is not just how adorable it is on its own, but what's really cool is it comes with a little tiny alien, a no-sew alien that's all made in one piece. And check this out. You can pop the top of the UFO in like this, and then the alien can sit in the UFO, and it stays in the UFO. It's like locked in there. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. I'm so proud of this pattern. I think it's just the coolest one ever. And I thought when we do our crochet along for this, I thought what might be kind of fun is to do a cow that is being like sucked up into the UFO or something. So I don't know. I think that might be kind of a fun thing. And we've got all the materials for a cow also, so that'd be kind of fun. But yeah, UFO and alien. I want to do another alien this season, so this is not the only alien probably in the season, but it might be. We'll see. Let's see. I think that's all the patterns that are currently available. The rest of them are mysteries and coming out soon. Let's look at one of the mystery patterns though, just to give you a little taste of what's to come. And this is actually a mystery pattern that is available now on the website as a preview pattern. What that means is It is available for people that have a membership level account, so they can give me feedback on the pattern before I record the pattern and turn it into a PDF and all this other stuff. It has basically everything already ready for it, but you know, it just needs a little love, and I need people to test it out, make sure there's no glaring mistakes in it before I come out with it. And that is going to be, here's a little preview of one coming out ASAP, which is our sun. Look at how freaking cool this sun is. It's awesome, and it's gigantic. Look at how big this pattern is. This is going to be the biggest pattern in the season, but there is another pattern that's coming out later this season that is also very big, but this is the biggest one in this season, and it's way cool. No sewing at all, other than the glasses need to be sewn onto the face, but other than that, there's actually no sewing. It's made boop boop top to back. Also, just personal congratulations to myself that I made this first try. So this is a one and done. I wrote it down, I made it, this guy wrote it down, and it was like, I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is perfect. So I need to test it out a bunch, but it's perfect for the center of a baby mobile, and obviously you can make it with or without glasses if you want to. I think it's a really cool pattern, and I'm really excited to come out with it. If you want to test it out, again, the preview pattern is currently available. Cooper just put it into the chat, so if you want to find the link for it, you do need a Club Crochet membership to access, but honestly, a Club Crochet membership, if you like what's going on here and you're watching the live stream, you probably should consider a Club Crochet membership, because it gives you access to my full library of tutorials in addition to these early access preview patterns too. But yeah, this pattern coming out very soon. I'm gonna try to record it this weekend, but I really want to get as much feedback as possible before that. All right, the next thing I wanted to talk about before we get crocheting is, well, actually I have two more things I want to talk about. The first one is alternative patterns. So this kit is actually maybe the most alternative patterns yet for a kit. What that basically means is that this kit has a bunch of materials that you can make a bunch of other patterns from the library with. And so what I do when you get this kit is I list out the alternative ones that you can also make instead of the patterns that are originally designed for this kit. So if there's a pattern in this that you're not really digging, you can make an alternative one. I think there's 96 patterns on the website that are alternative patterns for this kit. I think that was the number. It's a lot. Jimbo. So I wanted to show a few different alternative patterns that are, like, I'm just gonna say suggested, meaning that they're just patterns that I really like that I think you guys might like. So here's a few of them. Let's start with ones that are maybe a little closer to the theme, which would be this little astronaut here. Now, there's a reason that this astronaut is not part of this kit specifically, and you'll figure that out in a month or so. But this is a pattern already on the website, and it's a great alternative pattern that you can also make. It's a little bit more complicated. There's a lot of color changes and some advanced parts, like making this fun little tube and doing like bobble stitches for legs and stuff. Look, the tube is actually separated there. It's a cool pattern. It's a little complicated, but it is a great alternative pattern. So let's look at those. Another great alternative pattern is actually one of the patterns from last season. Our giant strawberry is actually an alternative pattern for this. Not only is it an alternative pattern, but I'm pretty sure that in addition to all the patterns in this kit, you can also make a giant strawberry. I'm pretty sure. You might not have the stuffing for it, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna have the yarn, because the one color that is not being used too much is the red. You need it for the outside of the sun and the rocket ship, but I suggest that after you make your first, like some of your first patterns and you use your red, you can actually probably make a giant strawberry. So that's kind of cool. There's a bunch of other alternative ones, some that are designed not by myself. For example, we've got our black rhino from our Crochet for Earth Day patterns. This is by Sir Pearl Grey, and a great alternative pattern for this kit. definitely can be made in addition to the things that you've already got for the kit, because again, another pattern that isn't being heavily used yet, at least depends on what kind of bonus patterns we make, but is our gray. So you should have actually enough to make a black rhino as well. Another one that I actually don't have one that's gray, but I do have one that's rainbow as an example, is our manatee pattern, is another alternative pattern that's really, really fun and a good alternative. This is by another amigurumi artist named Drooby Zoo. A great pattern on the website, actually free too. Both of those are free. And if you would like to purchase them, all your donations, all your support goes directly to the World Wildlife Fund to help support those animals in the wild. So it's kind of a fun little collaboration and fundraiser that we do every year. Another alternative is this little tiny frog. He's so cute. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. Frogs are basically alternatives for all the kits, but I just had to show you because I love them. Let's see. Some other alternatives. Human heart is a great alternative. The bumblebees are a great alternative pattern for this season. There's ghosts. And then there's a lot of patterns on the website that are alternative patterns, but they are... they're alternative patterns because you can make them with any color that you want, like the frogs. And a great example of that is our starfish from our Under the Sea season. So this one is a great alternative pattern for this season because, you know, it's another star that you can make. So yeah, another great alternative that you can also do. Okay, so those are the my preferred alternative patterns. You can also make things like goblins and stuff. This is a really crazy goblin I made and found yesterday with all these buttons on it. That's just kind of neat. So yeah, a lot of alternatives and yeah. The last thing I wanted to talk about before we actually get crocheting a star is our live streams. So if you want to follow along with our live streams, you can find links on the website. If you go to just clubcrochet.com and you're logged in, there's a calendar at the bottom that lists out all the live streams. And I went ahead and just listed out all the planned live streams for this entire season ahead of time so that you can be prepared and come to the live streams when they're available. So I wanted to go through a few of the live streams that I have planned. Just for example, let's see. Can it get... Oop, hold on. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Is it going to load my calendar? There it is. All right, so next week, I'm just going to go through the next few ones and then talk about some of the ones after that. So next week's live stream, we're going to be making our Planet Earth. All of these live streams are going to be same time, same place, Fridays, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do have a live stream planned for every single week in this season, but I am giving myself the out. I might have to bounce for a live stream or two, and just because there's probably a good chance that I'm gonna need to like prepare for the next season or just need a break. So that's my little caveat, but I do have a lot of these planned, and starting with our Planet Earth next week. After that, we're going to be doing a Star Wars crochet along to get prepared for May the 4th, and also because Star Wars, yeah. I was thinking that maybe what we could do on the Star Wars one is make a an AT-AT. That'd be kind of fun, and we have all the materials for it. Or we could do a TIE Fighter. That would be really cool. So yeah, we got a few different ideas for the Star Wars crochet along. After that, that's gonna be on May 3rd. May 10th, we're gonna be doing a Mother's Day crochet along. I'm gonna crochet something for my mama. Probably a flower, which is gonna be really cool because we actually have the materials to make flowers as well as alternative patterns. You can make roses using the green and red or the green and yellow to make tulips. So we got some options there. After that, we'll be crocheting our brand new sun pattern that I'm still working on. And then, let's see, we've got kind of a mystery one after that. If you want to know what it is early, go check out the calendar. Then we have a planet design along planned after that, so we can design a planet live. And then we're going to be making some UFOs and start doing some of our crochet alongs for the different patterns in this season. Hold on, buddy. I'm almost done here. And then I'm going to finish the season up with, what was that? With a mystery design alongs. A couple of mystery design alongs. Why are you scratching so much? Okay. Sorry, Jimbo is being extremely distracting right now. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's get crocheting now. I have a few things that I want to crochet. Oh, a lightsaber is a great idea, Alice. Oh my gosh. See, we got a lot of ideas for the for the Star Wars one. So what I thought might be kind of fun today is let's make some stars and moons. I don't have that planned for one of our live streams, so you know it's a great opportunity for us to crochet some stars. And yeah, let's crochet some stars. Why not, right? You guys want to get hooking with me? Let's see. We need. Yes, we do. We need a crochet hook first. Obviously, where do we put our crochet hook, Jimbo? That's like the main thing we need. Oh, here it is. I found it. Nice try. Jimbo's trying to hide my crochet hook. Okay, so we need our crochet hook. We need our scissors. What size star should we doing? Oh, and thank you so much, Cooper. Cooper tipped. Thank you so much. Super duper appreciated. Super duper Cooper. Cooper said he's over the moon for this season. Happy season premiere. Thank you, Cooper. And happy season premiere to you as well. And I love the wordplay. Tips this season. Originally, I was thinking, let's add stars to the background or something. So I was thinking maybe we could start adding like stars up back here. Or we could do, I did want to do like a raffle system this season too. I don't have that prepared yet. I really wanted to get that prepared before the season, but I didn't. So to start us off, let's add, I think adding stars to the background would be pretty fun. You know, and we'll just start in the corner and then work our way around. So let's go ahead and add that to the background. Hold on, I had a star, here it is. Okay, Cooper, so we're gonna add this to the background for you now. I don't know how I'm gonna add these to the back though. Let's see, could I just use a pin and pin it onto the wall? That could work. Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. So a good background spot would be over here, up here, right here, or right there, right there's a good spot. Okay, so we're gonna go like that. Okay, how's that? Can you see it? I don't even know if you can see it. I can't really see it that well. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that there for right now. But I'm gonna come up with a better better move later. Maybe we could do like a black. Maybe I could just find a black sheet or black felt to put up here so the stars really pop out and it'll look kind of fun in the season. I don't know. I'm still thinking it through. But thank you so much for your support, Cooper. Super duper appreciated. And if you'd like to join him, I will add some more stars up there. Okay. In the meantime, let's make some more stars. So we're gonna grab our yellow yarn. I think that's all we'll need for this. Some yellow. So we'll grab our yellow yarn from the season and open it up. Now fun, this is just a really fun, yeah, I know, not to destroy the wall. Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be nice not to destroy the wall too. I agree, Cooper. Gosh, this is a really good yellow ball of yarn. Look how like well wound this one is. I almost don't want to open it because it looks so nice. Okay, this is just a fun little thing. If you take the wrapping off of one of these balls of yarn, it makes this wonderful sound. Here, listen to see if you can hear it. Ready? That was like a built-in. We have like a chip built in here, so that makes. No, I am lying. But it is kind of fun. Do we get a star if we ordered the kit? Ooh, Crochandro. That's kind of fun. I don't have enough stars available for the people that, because we've already sold like 70. Maybe. I think we'll keep it to tipping just so that we can keep it there. But I do like that idea of maybe for later. Let me think about that, Crochandro. I like where your head's at. Okay. Well, I'm going to pull up the stars pattern. What size star should we make to start off with? See, Celia agrees and totally makes that sound. Also, Celia, I saw your comment originally. Thank you for changing your for making your own YouTube account so I can not mess up your name. All right, so let's start with I'm going to start with just a tiny star. What's great about this is there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 star patterns, different stars, and then a moon pattern. These are also, I think these are free patterns on the website. We might be able to make all of them. You know what? Let's make one that we don't have in these 3 yet. So I've already made these 3. Let's make one that isn't in that, which is going to be star number 2. Let's do star number 2. So they're just numbered on the website. And we'll try to add maybe like a... Oh, there we go. Isabel said, do star number 2. It's great. I knew it. Isabel Togepi. Togepi. Oh, Celia, that's a fun idea too. Okay, I'm going to really think about how to do this, like the tips for the live stream. I really think that putting the stars in the back would be really fun. Yeah, I really think that'd be fun. Oh man, you guys, there's so much to make this season. I feel like already overwhelmed with ideas. Let me just rattle off some ideas that I have for... I don't know what I'm going to make yet. Okay, so I'm going to give you that as a caveat. I'm not sure what I'm making for my bonus patterns this season. But just to give you an idea of where my mind's at. See you later, Tyke. Thanks so much for joining. Where my brain is at, I was thinking what would be really cool is to do a, Michelle said earlier, a satellite would be really cool. I think that would be a very fun pattern to do. Other ones that I was thinking, a telescope would be super cool. I definitely want to design another kind of spaceship, so that'd be pretty fun. Like maybe even doing like the SS Enterprise or something. That could be kind of fun. Ooh, okay. Sharky Crochet says, what if you did like a felt night sky in the background hanging on the wall and put the stars in to fill it as the season goes? Yeah, that's a great idea. I think that's exactly the vibe that we're going to go for. Cup coasters. Wait, thanks for the... Oh, Joanna said they made... the Triceratops was your first project. Another alternative pattern for this season. And right now they're working on their second bag and first cardigan after making a lot of amigurumis. Man, I have still not made a cardigan, and I really, really want to. Jules has the cutest crocheted cardigan that she made that I'm like super jealous of. And I'm like, oh man, I should start crocheting clothes. I just feel like I don't have time. There's not enough time. But I definitely want to make a cardigan as well. Yes, definitely. I think Pluto would be really fun. And I think we have the stuff for Pluto. In fact, I was actually thinking maybe we could even do the moon, like not like this version of the moon, but like a little tiny moon that goes with the planet, so that it's like a tiny moon. That would be kind of fun. Pretty easy too, I think. All right, half double. Oh wow, okay. This and another half double. That. Oh, okay. I see what I did. And then I substitute the next one like this. There we go. And that's gonna make all the points of the stars. Maybe we could do a star coaster today. We might even be able to design one, like a pretty simple one. That'd be kind of fun. I wonder if we can do that. What do you guys think of that? Trying to make a star coaster as like just as a off the cuff idea. Wait, do I chain one after that? I do. Did I chain one before this? I did not. I just slip stitched. Yeah, okay. So I gotta go back. So I'm supposed to chain one first and then do the repeat like that. Aha, I see. Isabel's been crocheting pasta. Wait, you've been crocheting... Would crocheting pasta mean like... Are you just making... Are you just winding out yarn and saying you're crocheting pasta? Or maybe you're crocheting like chains and stuff. How are you crocheting pasta, Isabella? I am curious of how that is working. Celia says that we should make a cake cone or pointy cone for the ice cream. Oh, should you make a cake cone or pointy cone for your ice cream buddy? You're behind with some of last week's Sweet Stitches patterns, and you're currently working on a cardigan. I say, okay, so the options between doing a pointy ice cream cone or a cake cone basically come down to how much work do you want to put in. Because while the cake cone for the ice cream is much more difficult, it is also way fun to make and does use a few techniques that I've really never made before. So what they're talking about, by the way, is this. Hold on. This. For people that are unaware. So this would be the cake cone is like this. I really like the cake cone because it stands up on its own too, which is pretty nice. But it is more complicated. You have to do something like this is called the seed stitch in the handle. So you kind of learn a new stitch there, and we use some weird techniques on it. If you want a little easier project, go with the sugar cone. A lot easier to do, will take a lot less time, but it's way more fun to do the cake cone, in my opinion. Okay, back to this. Ooh, yeah. Cooper, great question. So Cooper asks if Jules is my fiance, if she has come out with any crochet wearable patterns. They'd love to make something of hers, but they just can't get into knitting. I totally get that. I don't knit either. She does have quite a lot of knitting designs out there, but I don't think she's come out with any crochet designed wearables yet. I do know she was working on something for a while, but I think she might have put a pause on that or maybe even given up on it. I'm not totally sure, but to answer your question, not currently, Cooper. Oh my gosh, using pasta to crochet with, that would be wild. I thought another fun thing we could do this season, I don't know when I'm going to have the time. I don't know, because we already kind of have a schedule going, but I was thinking what might be pretty fun to do is a movie night where we could watch a space-themed movie. I've never seen, for example, like 2001: A Space Oddity. I've never seen that. We could watch Alien. That would be really fun. I love that movie. I don't know. I was just thinking, could be kind of fun to do a movie night for this. Oh, you know what? This is this size. This is Start 2. My bad. Oh well. Now we have one for the background for if anybody tips. Okay, so I need this here, and we're gonna hide this end in. Hi Samantha, how are you? Do I know which one of those cones uses more yarn? You're trying to make sure you have enough beige for an ice cream and the cookie and maybe a pie if they have some left over. I think that the sugar cone uses less yarn, but I think it's like, they're close. It's a pretty close call. I don't know. I don't know how big the difference of the yarn is, like the yarn usage, but I would say it's probably within like 5 to 10 feet difference, so it's not too big of a difference. There's our little star. You're a star, you're a Johnson's kid. Normally what I do, by the way, is I make 2 of these stars and I sew them together and add a little face to it, and I might do that with this one, so I won't cut these short just yet, but I want to make other stars too. So let's go ahead and put that one to the side. Let's make a really big star, which is going to be star number 3. And we might be able to use that as our base for a coaster, a star coaster, because I think that would be really fun to do a star coaster. But I've never really made one before, so we'd have to kind of like design it live. But you know, designing live is fun too. So I'm gonna start by making our magic loop here. Now this star, by the way, is by this is actually a pattern by Philip from Sir Pearl Grey. He is the one that designed the Black Rhino and our most recent pattern for the Mochi. He did that one as well. And he made the star originally for a bell bag from Animal Crossing. We did a collaboration and he made a bell bag, and it was a super cute bell bag, but it had this really cute star on it. And I was in the middle of designing this like 7 different stars pattern, and I was like, hey, can I use your star for that? And he said absolutely. So this pattern is originally designed by Sir Pearl Grey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, there we go. Pull that tight. My Stepmother's an Alien is a must watch. Whoa, an ant. Well, how? What? We had a little soldier. I don't even know how he got over here. Man, you made a trek to get here, Mr. Ant. That's crazy. Okay. There we go. And then, so we single crochet 10, and then we join with a slip stitch here. My Stepmother's an Alien. I'm going to have to check that one out. Chain 2, and then half double crochet in the same. There we go. Oh, Celia just had a great idea. What if you made a little solar system on the ceiling? Oh, that would be such a cute idea with these little stars. That's a great idea, Celia. Yeah, just make a bunch of these little stars. That's such a good idea. Now, I will let you know though, when you're making these stars, don't make too many right off the bat, because you're gonna need a pretty decent amount of yellow for this sun pattern. So I would say, if you're like worried about it, make like 2 or 3 stars. You'll definitely be able to make that many. But don't go overboard in the stars if you're planning on making the sun. Or you can also use instead, like you could use red for the back of the sun to save some of the yellow and kind of like change it up. By the way, these two here are because I didn't want to keep the sunglasses on permanently, just in case I wanted to remove them. So they're just holding the sunglasses in, and I didn't knot them and hide them in. So that's why there's the 2 little fuzzy black bits on the back of that sun. I really like that idea, Celia. That's a really fun idea. You could even probably do like half of the sun and then just like put the half of the sun up there too. That'd be kind of cool. How is Jimbo? Jimbo is good. Is he in his cat cam? No, he is not. Jimbo, where are you? Why are you not in your cat cam? Oh my gosh, here. There we go. Where is he? There you go. There you go. I fixed it. Now he's in the cat cam. He's just watching squirrels outside. Jimbo is good. He is good. He yeah, he's very sneezy. He's always very sneezy, but he's been pretty sneezy recently, so just have to keep an eye on it, catch any boogers that launch out of him. He's such a cute little gross boy. Alright, so we're just doing half double crochets around. Oh my gosh, this song. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I don't know how loud it is. This song gives me freaking super nostalgia. Super Smash Brothers nostalgia. I feel like I've seen my stepmother as an alien. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Okay, I think that's all of them. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That one's 10? Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 2 more. 19 and 20. Now I'm pretty sure that's 20. I'm going to count back one more time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 18, 19, 20. Yes, okay. I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain that we made. You know what? I'll just do the back of the chain right here. Trying with the slip stitch. Okay, cool. Chain 1. And, okay, got it. So we're doing half double crochet in that stitch. And then, man, this pattern could maybe work for coaster. No, we probably want to get it bigger than this. Double crochet and triple, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Oops. Actually, I messed that one up. Love the music. Thanks, Celia. Me too. Great music. Oh my gosh. I can't get this. There we go. Amy says the new collection looks out of this world. Yes, yes. Okay, I could feasibly do like chains here to make these the corners of the star more pointy, but I think we're not gonna. I think we'll make them soft cornered stars. And then half double, and then a single. Is that correct? Yeah, cool. See, so there's the edge of the star there, or like one of the sides of the star. Do I put my patterns on Ribbler? I don't put my patterns on Ribbler. I have considered it, but I don't. They're all just on my website currently. But I have thought about it, or at least putting like some of the, like, my favorites on Ribbler or something maybe. I don't know. Oh, speaking of, actually, alternative patterns, I actually just remembered a really good alternative pattern for this season is the Pigeon Burb. Pigeon Burbs are an alternative pattern for this season. Like the classic colors even. So that's kind of cool. You know how I love burbs. But yeah, we got like the blue, we've got the gray, we've got the yellow, we've got the white. And that's all the colors you need for a burb. Is this correct? Yes, yes, look at that. This is the star that, it's like, it's gonna look like this, and this is what Kirby would be riding. I think that was Rainbow Road. I'm not sure though. Oh, Sing 2 has a whole space-themed play? I haven't seen Sing 2. Any other space-themed movies that you guys would really like to see if we did a movie night? I really think a movie night would be super fun, though. It's been a while since I've done one. I think like a couple years, even. Another double here. Oh no, that's triple. Let's see. That? Yeah. This might be too small for a coaster. Do not purchase patterns from Ribbler because you got scammed. Tell me more. Interesting. Oh, hello, Sarah. Welcome so much. Oh, welcome so much? Yeah, that's what I said. Sarah Katz. What an interesting way to spell your name. Is it Kara or is it Sarah? I love the name Sarah. My grandmother's name was Sarah. I'm named after my grandfather, Louis. Louis is his name. And my cousin is named Sarah after my grandma. And yeah, so I love the name Sarah. Great name. And I've never seen it spelled like that. It's very interesting. I don't know if maybe I'm saying it wrong though. E.T. Yes, E.T. definitely is a space movie. Mars Attacks. Oh my gosh, Zoe. Of course you would suggest Mars Attacks. Of course you would. That is so... I feel like I could have guessed that you specifically would have said Mars Attacks. I love Mars Attacks. Great suggestion. That was actually one of... so I remember watching that movie when I was in elementary school. And I wasn't supposed to watch it. And I didn't understand it. I think I even thought it was scary. That is so funny. Wow. You gave me a Jimmy Neutron brain blast of thinking about that. That's hilarious. Oh, your name's Sarah after your grandma as well. That's cute. 1, 2... Do you guys remember, what's that movie with, gosh, I remember this movie, like, so vividly in my head, but I can't remember what it's called, what the name is. But it's, with, the guy that plays Doc from Back to the Future. And he's an alien in it. Something Martian. My Friendly Martian or something. Gosh, man, I like barely remember what that movie is called, but for some reason, like, I remember it so vividly. Anybody know what movie I'm talking about? Someone do the Googling for me. Oh, you know what? Actually, speaking of space things, have you guys seen My Favorite Martian? That's what it is, Zoe. Thank you. Yes, that's it. That is the one. Gosh, that movie that would be a fun one. Christopher Lloyd. Yes, that's his name. A treasure. Truly a treasure of a human being. I was watching, Jules and I were watching the show like last week that I have been obsessing over. I really want to read the books now. It's called 3 Body Problem on Netflix. I won't spoil anything, but I will say it works very, very well with the current theme, and it's a brain itcher for sure. Makes you think, but gosh, it's so good. I really, really liked it. It was like just such a unique... It was just a really unique idea. Really unique ideas for a show. And I strongly suggest you check it out if you get a chance. It's a very good show. And it's a new one. It's like brand new, I think. I think it just came out. The book is old, I think. I think it's based off a book, but... okay, so we've got a little star here, another star. I kind of wish that this bottom part was a little... See, what I usually do with this one is because you can sew it together with another piece, it can kind of like flatten it out a little bit better, but we're just going to have to do that manually. I kind of also wish that I'd put the points on this, but we didn't, so that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And it's almost the size for a coaster, but it's not quite there. So I wonder if we can make this coaster sized by doing another one. Let's see. Let's see if we can make a coaster sized star. Actually, let's do a small star. I'm gonna do star number 5. Because I haven't really made star number 5 in a long time, and it's a really like, it's kind of like a different, it kind of makes a slightly different shape of a star, so it's kind of fun. How long are the live streams? Asks Samantha. Yeah, usually like 2 to 3 hours. This one might be a slightly shorter one, so probably around like the 2-hour mark. Because we have a lot of live streams this season, and I don't want to overdo it for our first stream of the season. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We are at 72 likes. Like I said in the beginning. 1, 2, 3. If we get to 100 likes during the live stream, I will do a giveaway next live stream. So, if you like this video, you should prove it by liking down below. All right, so now we do a single crochet, mini picot, and slip stitch into here. This one's really interesting because you do a single crochet, mini picot, and then another single crochet. And then you do into the center of the whole piece, you do a slip stitch. And this like pulls it down into like a sharper star. And you actually, I don't think we need to even chain. We just go into the next stitch and do that same repeat. Super unique way to do this. I remember when I was designing these stars, I was like, I don't know, let's try this. Okay, let's try that. And then by the time, like I only wanted to make one star originally. But by the time I was done designing like a few different options, I was like, actually, we're doing a bunch of different stars because I don't want to not come out with these now because they're such a cool way to make, like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. They were all so unique that I just wanted to make all of them into patterns. 1 mini picot. Ooh, Starman. I don't think we have watched Starman. What's Starman about, Alana? I don't know if we've watched that one yet. We love space-themed movies, though. What's the movie with it's got Tim Allen and the guy from Monk is in it, and Snape is in it. Shoot, what's Alan Rickman? Anybody know what movie I'm talking about here? It's space themed. It's galactic something. It's a really good movie. Ooh, we could watch Hitchhiker's Guide. Oh my gosh, I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Space Quest, Galaxy Quest. That's it. Yep, that's it. That's a great movie. All right, so there's another star. This one's super weird. See how it makes it like really pointy? It's a very strange star pattern, but I like it. Yes. This is great. We're getting like all the stars made for our donations throughout the live stream. That's kind of fun. And we'll just be adding these to the background. I'll get the background set up for next live stream, but look at that. Another star. Let's do another little star. Star number 6, I think, is the smallest star. Yeah. Star number 6 is the smallest one that I have. And it takes like no... This is definitely a amigurumi pattern. I'm pretty sure it's only 5 stitches. Maybe a little less than that. Do I crochet every day? Of course I do, Samantha. Of course I crochet every day. I can't own a crochet company and not crochet every day. Can you imagine? Yeah, of course. I crochet many hours every day. The only days I don't crochet are like vacations. And even then I crochet. 1, 2, and then I pull tight and I slip stitch 1. Check out how quick this is. Chain 2, 1, 2, pull tight, slip stitch into the magic loop, and just do that 5 times. Chain 2, and it doesn't look like it's gonna make anything, but you'll see. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, pull tight, slip stitch 1. 4, 1 more, pull tight and slip stitch 1 like that, and then I just pull the tail end. This. Nice and tight. And we cut the yarn. Way too long of a cut, but that's alright. And then just pull this onto the inside like these. Boop. And like that. Pull that tail in tight again. And I always like to pinch each of the little edges though. Make sure they're star or pointy, but there you go. An ultra, look how tiny that star is. Super cute. Super cute! You know what, maybe we can't, I actually might have the black, let's see, let me see something real quick. We're gonna switch to the cat cam just real quick. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I know it was a bit of a mess over there in the cat cam. But look, I have this black felt. I wonder if it's enough. No, I don't think it is. But here's what I'm thinking, like black felt like this. You know, how does this look? Yeah, so I think I'll just go to the store and get like a bunch more of this black felt to put up. I thought this was gonna be enough. And I mean, it's a lot, but I cut it up in a weird way, so I'll just have to use black felt later. All right, let's keep crocheting. What do we say, guys? Do we do a moon? Yeah, right? Let's do a moon. Why not? Why not? What do you think? Hello from Argentina. Hola. Is that correct? Argentina speaks Spanish? Or is that Portuguese? Someone help me here. Specifically you, Delphina. You would know. I love your name, by the way, Delphina. Makes me think of Super Mario Sunshine. Okay, well, let's keep crocheting. I'm going to do a moon. Yeah, let's do a moon. Samantha says do a sun. We're going to do a sun soon. Alana, oh, what was this movie that you were talking about, Alana? Starman, that's right. An alien comes down to Earth and he clones a woman's husband who recently passed away. It's a 1980s movie. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, let's do a crescent moon. Why not? Let's do a crescent moon. Sí, Espanol. Where do they speak Portuguese? Ah, Brazil. Brazil is Portuguese. Thank you. Gracias, Santiago. Muchos gracias. Okay, we're gonna do the crescent moon. Let's do it with the nose. Yeah, let's do it with the face, you know? Or do we just do like a regular crescent moon? What do we think? Hey Jennifer, how you doing? Thank you for the hearts, whoever is doing that too. Appreciated. Ida, hello from Maine. Hello from Massachusetts, from Dolores. Wow, we got someone from everywhere. Do I take crochet breaks? I mean, yeah, I don't crochet straight up, like without stopping, Samantha. I take breaks. Jazzy says to make it with a face. All right, I'll listen to you, Jazzy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And should we put a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Should we put a what kind of face should we make him? Should we just do a classic smile? Should we make them sleepy? I guess those are the two best options. Oh, Jimbo is... I think Jimbo saw something outside. He's going... Meow, meow, meow. Koshandra says, hello from Jupiter. Hello from Jupiter. Do they speak English on Jupiter? I heard that's where us boys go to get more stupider. Okay, so there is the start of our moon. We got an increase in each stitch. Okay. 1 and 2. We're lagging. We got a lag going on. How bad is it? Is the lag in the audio or just the video? Ooh, I like Michelle's idea with a tongue sticking out, making raspberries. A great start to using our pink yarn too. I like it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we speak Jupitish? What is Jupitish, Krishandra? Can you teach us a word in Jupitish? Like, how do you say yarn? How do you say yarn in Jupitish? Video is laggy, but audio is perfectly fine. Well, at least you can hear me. I'm sorry that the video is getting laggy again. I don't know why it happens, but eventually, throughout the stream, we end up with the laggy video. Hey, Jimbo. We've got a friend here to help us eat our yarn. Hey, let's not eat my yarn. Now why? Because I love you. Yeah? Say hi to the live stream. Can you guys hear him? Say hi. There you go. You want to say hi one more time? No? Okay. He said he doesn't want. He said one hi is fine. Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood him. Say hi. Okay. Okay, there you go. Is that good? I think that Jimbo speaks Jupitish. Yeah? He says Krishandra says that can you say anything in Jupitish? I can't understand your accent. Can you say that again? No? Okay. He says, I'm not your puppet. Okay. Jimbo has been extra chatty the past week. Yes, you have. You won't shut up. Oh my gosh. Okay. And more. And another one. Oh, is that the end? No. They're calling you a ham, Jimbo. You're a ham. What's a ham? A ham, it's like a type of food. It's like a pork kind of thing. You are. Well, I'll explain it to you when you're older. Okay. He has very important things to say. Yes, you're an important business boy. Oh, wow. That is my leg. You're right. Hi. Come here. Hi. Say hi to everybody. They all love you. Now he's purring and kissing my face. Wow. You're very sweet. This is all he ever wants. It's just to be held like a baby. That's all he ever wants. That's right, we can have full-on conversations with them. He knows a lot about nuclear energy and quantum mechanics. He's a very smart cat. Do you want to tell them the meaning of life? I guess not. He just wants to hang out and relax. Look at them. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Thank you. Wow. You're very sweet. I know. He just wants to be a baby. Yeah, you're just a baby. Okay, Jimbo. Let me crochet this moon. I think this is gonna be the last thing we're gonna crochet today. Is our moon here, and then we'll rock and roll. We're gonna be back next week, by the way. Again, like I said a billion zillion times, doing our Earth Day crochet along. And actually, what we're gonna be doing is starting. I think we're gonna start it. Oh wow! Do you guys hear that? Wow, that was a good back crack or neck crack. So on Earth Day, which I believe is the 22nd. What day is Earth Day? Do you know what day Earth Day is? No? You don't know? Okay. Wait, what day? You don't even know. You don't even know. 2024. Earth Day is... I think it's the 22nd. I think it's the 22nd. It is the 22nd. Okay. So, starting on Earth Day, I think we're going to do it from the 22nd, which is, I believe, Monday. So, for a week, I think it's going to be a week. Or we might just do it from Monday to Friday. We're going to do a fundraiser, being that if anybody purchases the spacecraft kit, a portion of your proceeds will go to the World Wildlife Fund. So if you are interested in, if you want to wait for that, I totally get it. But yeah, we're doing a little Earth Day fundraiser with the new kit. And then 4/26 is Arbor Day. Oh my gosh, is that on the same day that we're doing our live stream? What day is the 26th? What day of the week is that? Michelle? Well, I guess I could do the math, right? If Monday's the 22nd, then 26 would be, yeah, Friday, right? Oh, that would be really fun, Melvin Coffee. That'd be really cute, but I guarantee you, putting Jimbo into this light box is ultra dangerous. He has in the past canceled live streams, and like literally on the live stream. Get out of here, fly! You gotta fly. On the live stream, he has literally pressed the cancel button and unplugged things before, because I've done things like that. I've been like, you gotta fly. Okay, let's count our stitches real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32. Yeah, okay, we're good. 32. Got it. 1, 2. Oh, so Arbor Day is actually on our Earth Day crochet along day. Interesting. That's kind of cool. So maybe we'll make the planet Earth and make something for Arbor Day too. A little tree. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. Isn't that funny? Well, that'd be cute, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 12. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Yes. You love how I was focused on the fly. Well, you know, it's I get like in the zone when I'm on these live streams, but then one little thing will come up and totally distract me, and yeah, I'll forget what I was talking about. I think I'm pretty good though at staying focused. I'm pretty good at staying what was I talking about? Just kidding. Yeah, I will never forget the day that Jimbo turned off the live stream. That was so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 10, 11, 12. Cool. He's a perfect loaf. Is he in the cam? Oh my gosh, he is. Look at that loaf. He's so cute. Okay. Next, see how it just like folds over around? It's just the way that you crochet this makes it kind of like the weirdest looking shape, right? Like if you made this, you'd be like, what the heck am I making? But all you need to do is now, we need to slip stitch one to the next, of course. That. Leave a pretty long end, and cut it, and then pull this through. And then see, all you do is you just fold it in half like this, and it makes the shape of the moon, and then you just sew it closed together. But obviously we want to add our face to this before we sew it closed. So someone said we should make a sly one with his tongue sticking out. So I like that idea. So this, so that. So we're gonna need to use our pink yarn here. Oh man. There we go. And we don't actually need too much pink yarn for the tongue. Probably just about like that much. We'll use the rest of it later. We'll toss this to the side for a second. We will need a little bit of our black thread. Just a bit. And you could use your black yarn instead of black thread throughout this kit too, by the way. And let's go ahead. I'm going to thread it together like this. We want to do some kind of sly looking face. So we want to do blown raspberries is what someone said. So maybe we do like a little like tongue-in-cheek kind of. Maybe we need to add the eyes though too. These are 6mm eyes. I don't think we need to air 8mm, so I think 6mm is fine. If I can open this, there it is. Okay, 1, 2, and 2 backs. Okay. I think one eye will go right here. That looks like a good spot. Yeah, and then the other eye obviously will try to line up right here. Let's see, is that too low? Yeah, that's way too low. Let's try going up one. That was the noise that this moon made. That looks pretty even, right? Yeah, that looks even. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh! Dang, that hurt. I poked it so hard that that point just poked right in my finger. Luckily I'm not bleeding, but it did hurt. Okay. Now we want a mouth. So we're going to try to do like a little tongue-in-cheek mouth by going up here. And we'll go down here. Like that. See, so there's the cheek. And you know what? Do we need one on both sides? Nah. Nah. Well. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, why not? We'll do it on both sides. This side. Oopsies. I lost my thread. I know what this song's from. Anybody know what this song is from? I think it's from Metroid Prime. If you don't know what Metroid Prime is, it is a very fun game on the Switch now. With Samus. Samus! It's a great game. So we could just make the smile go around, but we want to make those cheeks on both sides, so we want to put this go down here. Like that. Yeah. And then we'll go up through the center of, let's go at the center of this stitch right here. Maybe like that. What's Mac tonight? What's Mac tonight, Zoe? I don't know what Zoe's talking about. Oh my gosh, Zoe, by the way, I think I already said your name wrong in this live stream too. I'm getting better though. I promise I'm getting better. I remember last live stream, I finished the live stream and I was like, shoot, did I say Zoe's name wrong the entire stream again? And I think I even emailed you last week. Mac tonight. Mac tonight. Not Mac together. Mac. What is that? Oh, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Freaking brain nostalgia. And that'll go over like this. I can't believe they haven't brought back that, actually. Just based on how much, like, companies are trying to use nostalgia to, like, make money. I can't believe they've never brought back Mac Tonight. Or really Ronald McDonald, for that matter. Like, you don't really see much of Ronald in anything anymore. You notice that? Isn't that strange? Maybe like they deemed him too creepy. I mean, he's pretty creepy. Okay, there we go. How's that? It looks a little funky, but you know what? I kind of like it. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Is it too funky? I can fix it if it's too funky. Oh, this side's like extra funky though. You know, maybe we need to put one on the bottom to kind of pull the mouth down to where we want it to be. Because it looks really creepy from the front. But obviously we're not looking at it from the front. So I think if I can get this through here maybe. McDonald's anime ads? No, I have not seen McDonald's anime ads. That sounds weird. Oh, don't worry about it. So, you don't... Yeah, I absolutely do not have to respond to my emails like that. I just wanted you to know, like, hey, don't worry, I'm sorry. That's all I was trying to say. I think like this. Boom. Ooh, that's not gonna work. No way. He's gotten creepier and creepier. Okay, we're going to redo the mouth because he's creeping me out. I don't think I like the cheeks. They're just not working. They're looking too creepy. They phased out Ronald because they don't want to advertise to kids. Oh, interesting. Okay, so maybe we just do a classic smile then. Just to make things a little easier. Let's try just all the way over. Even that looks like too low though. Looks really weird from this angle. But here I don't think feels right either. Well, actually, wow, actually that doesn't look nearly as bad as I thought it was going to. That looks pretty good actually. Where was that? That was like right here? Right under the eye? Like this? Oh yeah, actually that is the spot. That's it. Okay. Ooh, I have an idea. What if we made him sleepy? Or I mean, what if we gave him like a little sleepy, like a little what are those things called where, like, in the, like Scrooge wore it. It was like a hair, like a hat for sleeping, a sleep hat. What is that called? Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like a sleep hat. I'm also gonna try cutting these. You don't need to do this because it does, like, it's not a big deal. But what I've kind of found, maybe if we can cut these, it'll lay even flatter. So I actually have some pretty good cutty things here somewhere. Jules gave me these. Yeah, these. They're like little cutty things. Maybe if I just go like this. Oh! Those just flew somewhere in this room that I'm never gonna find them now. That's why it'll lay just like slightly flatter. A nightcap, thank you, Cosmo. Hi, Cosmo. I didn't know you're here. Okay. All right, now I'm just gonna sew this closed, and then we can add our nightcap on top of it. Tongue. Duh, we wanted to add a tongue. You know what? I can add the tongue afterwards. Let's just sew it closed for now, and then we'll add the tongue afterwards. So the way that I'm sewing closed, by the way, is usually what I do is I'll go over, find the stitch adjacent. Those two would go together, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. This one. I think you go right here. Come out to there. Is this correct? Or is it supposed to be like... This is actually it. Yes. Okay, so then it goes... What? Did I mess up somewhere? No. 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is actually near the point. So going into there and then out to here. Aha, that's what it is. Like that, maybe? No. Gosh, I can't. I'm goofing this up. I need more coffee. I haven't eaten anything yet either. Whoops. I keep forgetting to eat before my live streams. And I don't know why I do that. It does not help. Maria's like, you're murdering it. Okay. Let's try this again. What say you? Oh, how many likes do we get, by the way? Are we? Oh, we have 91. We're almost there. I knew we were close. I could feel it. What should we do? Guys, have any ideas for a fun game for next week's giveaway? Maybe you can help me come up with one. Because I was thinking this morning, I was like, okay, I need to come up with a fun game for a giveaway in this season. So what's kind of something fun that we could do that's like spacey kind of themed? And also, I don't know, just fun. Any ideas? Like, maybe we could choose a planet. Maybe we could do like a random choice of a planet, and I give hints on the planet, like guesses. I don't know. I'm just trying to spitball fun ideas that let you where I can give hints and stuff. Okay. Now we're just gonna sew it up. Oh, thank you so much, Celia. I love that you love that. Yeah, if that one was a fun one. I've been working on some other tutorials. I've been working on a big script for how to do fur. So that one, hopefully I'll finish that one up this season. I've also been working on a few other ones. I'm working on a big designer script for here's how to design your own amigurumi. That one's gonna be long though. It's gonna be like a 5-video series that I'm trying to come out with for members. So that one will be really helpful. I just want to do more designer themed tutorials soon. So, ooh, a tardigrade, Zoe. Zoe. That's a great idea. Is Pluto still a planet? No, I don't think so. I think it's a dwarf planet, so technically not a planet or something. I don't know. It was, you know what's crazy? Pluto was only a planet for a very short time. It was really not long at all that Pluto was deemed a planet. I think my favorite planet is probably Jupiter. I think Jupiter is really cool. Saturn's pretty awesome too. I mean, how could you say no to a planet with rings? Isn't it crazy that we have a planet with rings in our solar system? You know what's even crazier, actually? This wrinkles my brain, okay? This really wrinkles my brain. How the heck is it just coincidence that the moon is the same size in our sky as the sun so that it can perfectly eclipse it? Not only is that a crazy coincidence, but it's also a crazy coincidence because that's only right now. In the future, the moon's going to get further away, an eclipse isn't going to happen. In the past, it was the other way around. It's crazy to me. It's just such a wild thing. that the moon and the sun are just perfectly like that. Such a crazy thing. Saturn ring toss, I love that. That'd be a fun game. I had an idea. Okay, so no one take this idea because it's I really think this is a cool idea, and something I really want to do. I wanted to do a game. I got a new idea for a game where you're controlling a spaceship and flying over through space, and basically adding tiles to the board, and each tile is like another area in space. So it's like stars or like a moon and stuff, and you're a delivery driver trying to anyhow, the idea basically is that all the squares that you're adding to the board are granny squares that you've crocheted. So we do a bunch of different granny square patterns for like stars in a granny square or a planet granny square, and you would basically make a blanket by playing this game. I don't know. I clearly haven't thought it all the way through yet, but I do think it'd be a really fun idea to have a game where you're making granny squares as like tiles of a board. I don't know. I just thought that'd be kind of fun. We got lag. Sorry about that. Ooh, name the constellation. That's a really fun idea for a game. For a space trivia game. Love that. Alien bowling. What is alien bowling? Kel, are you from Boston? That's dope. I love that you just said wicked. That's cool. Can you tell I'm from California because I say dope? That's dope. Yo, dude, that's dope. I went from crocheting to a space talk live stream. I mean, we'll be doing a lot of space talk probably throughout this season. Not gonna lie. Oh, maybe we can make the Hubble telescope. Oh my gosh, that'd be a cool one. That'd be a really cool one. We probably could crochet it, right? Oh, by the way, what I'm doing now is I sew it together and then I sew it back down to try to make V's along the top. This one I'm not trying too detailed, so it's kind of getting a little bit messy there, but you kind of get the idea. Canadian. Close enough. That's great. There's a lot of Canadians in the chat. I love that. That's awesome. I actually might be going to Canada soon. Thinking about doing a trip to Toronto soon, so maybe I'll say hi to you. Say hi to your beautiful country. I've been to a pretty decent amount of places in Canada, but I've never been to Toronto, and I'd really like to. I've been to Nova Scotia, and what's the one starts with a V? I've also always wanted to go to Ottawa, but I really want to see Toronto first. Brain fart. There we go. Have I ever been to... Will I ever be coming to Wisconsin? I mean, I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't put... You know, there's a chance. I've always wanted to do a yarn tour where I go to, like, yarn stores all across the nation. I think that would be so much fun. So I've always wanted to do that. I'd probably start it with California just to, like, see how it would go, but just because, you know, I can drive here. But I've always wanted to do that. All over the place. So maybe one day. That looks pretty good. Well, I'm not totally sure yet if I'll be coming to Toronto or not, but I might. I have like a trip kind of sort of planned right now, so I just want to go to Chicago soon. Yo, Zoe. Germany. I definitely want to go to Germany. I have always wanted to see Germany. Pretty much all of Europe I really want to see. I've spent a decent amount of time. I went to France for a month in college, and I saw a decent amount of Europe then. Mostly France, obviously. But I'd really like to go to, I really want to go see Italy. I'm Italian, so I have a lot of family in Italy, so I've always wanted to visit them. And then, you know, we're going to go off to the side of this instead. Like that. And I've always wanted to go to Barcelona. I had some friends when I was out in France for a long time that were from Barcelona, and they just made it seem so cool. So I've always wanted to see that. Barcelona. I need to start working on my Spanish, though. I think it's time for me to stop doing Duolingo for Japanese and start doing it for Spanish. I've been doing Japanese Duolingo now for like 2.5 years. And then I did Japanese in high school for like 4 years. So I know a little tiny bit of Japanese now. Like really, Japanese is so hard. But I really want to learn Spanish next. So I think I might switch it up to do Spanish. If any of y'all are a Duolingo people, you should add me as a friend. I don't really know how exactly to do that, but it'd be kind of fun. Okay, so there we go. The moon is sewn together. Now I do want to do a little sleepy thing on it if I can, but God, it looks so perfect though, doesn't it? Okay, let's do, why not, right? Why not? Why not? I'm not ready to say bye. Let's do a, what was it called? A sleep, man, my brain is farting. We need coffee. Oh wait, sorry. Hold on, let me do that again. Alright. We're just gonna add a little tiny, someone help me, what's the word? Sleep thingy. Slumber thingy. I should do a video where, to see how much I could crochet in a road trip. Ooh, that's a fun idea, Maria. I love that. Nightcap. Thank you, Kel. You're amazing. You're the best. Super appreciated. What is my name on Duolingo? I think it's Louis Loops. I can check. I'm using my phone as the cat cam, so I can't use my phone right now. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can after the stream. So I'll try to do it right after I finish the live stream. And before, like I say, like bye-bye, I'll try to find what the Duolingo info is for you. Okay, so what am I making? I'm making a nightcap. I think this is going to be pretty simple, just like a little cone, basically. This. 1. And then 2. And 3. That. I think I'll leave that there. Five, 6, like that. See, so we're just gonna sew. We're gonna make this bigger, obviously, but then we're gonna sew it on top of there. All right, good night, Maria. We're just about done. I hope you have a great night. Yeah, we're going a little longer than I was expecting. I was expecting to end it around now, but We're almost there. 2. Yeah, we'll do this and then we'll go up one more round. Before I get too far, let's go ahead and thread this on there. Go straight through the front. Yeah, it's very close. I shaved yesterday and my face is so prickly now. We hit 100 likes? There you go. Well, there you go. We're doing a giveaway next live stream. I'll try to choose one of these ideas we've been spouting as games. I'll try to choose one of those as a game. Dark Dragon! Thanks for joining. Oh, you're very welcome for sharing. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. I think I'll probably do maybe what Michelle said, the constellations idea. I like that idea. Or doing, yeah, I think a constellation would be fun. But I don't want people Googling stuff, you know. I want like general knowledge of stuff, you know, to get like from most difficult to easiest or something. I don't know. I'll think it through. Am I at 888 day street? I think you're right. I think that is where I'm at. Yeah. I'll do it every day. I really like learning languages. It's actually what I wanted to major in college, was languages. Well, that's why I took anthropology originally, was because I wanted to do linguistic anthropology was my goal. Dope! That's cool. What's your partner's name, Zoe? You've told me about them before, but I can't remember what their name is. See, so the nightcap like that, and then maybe we can even sew a little star to the end of the nightcap. And then we'll just, yeah, let's just go ahead and we'll slip knot here. Aiden. Cool. Aiden. I can remember the name Aiden. He's learning German. Kindergarten. That's the only German I know. I know a joke that's like, it was something about like, how do you say butterfly in a bunch of different languages? And then German's like, Flattenschneigen. Or something like that. It's like it's like the craziest way to say the word butterfly. I think Jules wanted to learn German for a long time. Okay, so we're just gonna sew this on to the top here of our moon. I think I'll make it pretty simple, just like this. You know, I'll try to get it as far into the top of the moon as I can, but I'm not gonna stretch it too much. Like that, basically. Yeah, you should add me on not only add me on Duolingo, add me on what's the other game that I play way too much? Pikmin Bloom. Cooper knows what I'm talking about. I play Pikmin Bloom quite a lot. I mean, there's not really much you play in Pikmin Bloom. I just kind of like use it when I go on my walks and stuff. But I just really, really like Pikmin. I think they're the cutest little dudes. Let's try here. I think that might have been a little too close. Let's see. No, actually that works. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Do I really have that much? Schmetterling, that's what it is. Thank you, Aiden. That's absolutely what butterfly is. And yeah, Schmetterling. And then in Italian, it's farfalle. Farfalle? Something like that. Oh, that's right. I need to try out Super Animal Royale. Thank you so much for reminding me, Celia. I did want to try it. Because I think it's a free to play, right? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Dude, Louis, same. I love this song. This song, it gives me like chills sometimes to listen to this song. Okay. So we're going to go out through there, like that. Okay, so that's going to be the nightcap sewn on. Pretty simple. I'm not trying to get too crazy with the nightcap. But I do want to add, maybe we could just add this little star at the end of our nightcap, like this. You know, so it's like hanging. It's got a little bit of a, what do they call that? In puppet making, they call this sympathetic movement. Do you guys know what sympathetic movement is? It's basically when you move something and something else moves, like sympathetically. Like if you had a puppet with like hair and like when you moved, like the hair moved too. That's sympathetic movement. So like that's kind of what we're making here is if we can add the star in there, we'll have something that's got a little bit of sympathetic movement. And the way I remember is because it's like it's sympathetic to you know, I don't know. For some reason it's just something I've always remembered. I think what I'll do, maybe we'll do a knot at the end of this. All right, Amy. Thanks for joining. I mean, I'll be done in just a moment, too. I think this is probably long enough. Yeah, we don't want it to be too long. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and we'll just... I think I'm just going to double knot this around that knot like this so that it stays on. And it'll... probably will only look good from one side because the other side's going to look like it'll have the knot and stuff, but we'll just make sure that you only ever see it from one side. Problem solver. One and two like that. And then it'll be like that. Oh, it's just a little lower than I was hoping, though. Oh, no. I just pulled it out further, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. There we go. That pulls it down a little bit. That. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to cut these close. I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to get too, like, detailed with the outside. You know, this is just for fun, anyhow. Cut this nice and close there. Like normally I'd probably do like a thicker star, like actually maybe even this one. Actually that one would have been even better. Oh well. Because now it looks all messy on the back. Actually now I want to do that. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it. Let's undo this. We're gonna have to use another strand of blue yarn. Bummer. Because I don't think this will... Yeah. Okay, let's cut this one nice and close. We got a new strand of blue yarn. Actually, this one could work. And I'll just go ahead and pull it from the inside like this. Create a knot at the end of this so that it doesn't get pulled through. I double knot it. Wow. Jimbo is yowling. He does this every now and then. He'll just like suddenly be like, yow! Like he's a werewolf or something. So weird. Hey, buddy. I think it's when he thinks that, like, we're all gone or something. Like, he's like, where is everybody? And then we pull this through like that. A little bit further. There we go. There, and that'll keep that in. And then we'll just thread this into this other star that we made instead. So, like, hi, Jimbo. How are you? Well, I'm doing great. Well, we're almost done. Well, just a little longer. I promise. Let me just throw. Like, literally not even 5 minutes, dude. It's not. We're almost done. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, buddy. Jeez, you're so impatient. You're impatient. There. Now it's got that sympathetic movement, and we don't have to deal with that knot on the back, too. I'll go ahead and double knot, or do a knot at the end of this so that it doesn't... Oh, shoot. That was actually a bad knot. Hold on. That. Can I get it even further down? I don't think so. That's as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hold on, buddy. Gosh, you're so impatient. There we go. All right. Jimbo demands attention, which means it is time to finish up our live stream. I think we made some good stuff, though. We can add these to the background later for tips and stuff. Thanks again to Cooper for our first star. Don't worry, I'll make that a lot more obvious next week. And guys, thank you so much for joining and liking this video. We're going to do a giveaway next week to say thanks. Our next live stream, yes, hold on. Our next live stream is going to be next Friday when we're going to be making a Planet Earth and maybe something for Arbor Day. That might be kind of fun. But we're going to be doing a fundraiser for the World Wildlife Fund. Guys, thanks so much for joining again. I'm so excited about this season. Don't forget to try out our new new pattern for the sun to give me feedback. So if you want to find that, again, you can find that at clubcrochet.com/preview. Cooper's been putting it in the chat a bunch too, so if you scroll back up, you'll find it. I'll get the Duolingo profile in just a minute for you. Crochandro. Whoo, yo, yo, yo. But I'm very excited about this season. I think you guys are really going to like what's coming. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Pasta la pizza. Happy hooking. One more time. Louder. Okay, I love you too. All right, 1 second. I'm going to grab that, the Duolingo information for you. So 1 second. Okay. Yes. Okay, my username on Duolingo is just Louis Loops. That's me. And yes, an 808-day streak. I'm on a roll! So go ahead and add me on Duolingo if you want to. Okay, guys. Now for real. Pasta la pizza. Happy hooking, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Jimbo, you want to say bye? Come here. Say bye one more time. Say bye. Okay, that was pretty good. All right. Bye, everybody. Oh my gosh, stop. No, you hang up. Oh, yeah. Oh, Celia said that we got another tip. I don't see it. did? Where did it come through? Oh, there it is. Isabella, thank you. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, hold on. We got to add something for Isabel. Hold on, Jimbo. Here, wait. We can go to full screen. Isabel, thank you so much for your support. We're going to add this to the background right now for you as a last second addition. A little tiny star to add to the background. So we'll add it right here. There we go. And again, they're going to get better. I'm going to make this better. Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, bye, Jimbo. Say bye one more time. Okay, good job. Wow, you're so talented. You're welcome.